So sometimes we tend to forget. So once again, it's Hope Center, Germany. And what we do is help people to integrate properly within a society. So we also help we also give administrative support, which means in those areas where you are living, we assist you in your administration procedures. And those are part of the things that we're also going to help you do here. Also education, we create workshops. We put together workshops. Actually, I already have 2 workshops for you already. We're going to have one on Friday. I'm going to have one on Sunday. So I'm going to talk about that. And we also network with other organizations. You know, one organization cannot do it alone. So I already have 2 organizations that we are going to network with, who are going to help us for this year process, about 3 anyway. And what is our goal? What is the goal for Hope Center? The goal for Hope Center, we are determined to build the next generation of immigrants as vibrant, self-independent people and establish a brighter future for their children. So one thing I'm very happy, because this set of immigrants that I'm dealing with, most of you came here to study. So I'm very happy about that. You notice I've been doing this for a while, but you know, most of the time, the people that come, you know, especially those that came through Libya, you know, some of them are semi-educated. So it's a little bit challenging to help them, but you know, with the grace of God, all things are possible. And the reason why, and you know, one of the reasons why I decided to, you know, start this organization, because one thing about in Germany, you know, sometimes it's very difficult to integrate into the society because, you know, everything is in German. Maybe you don't see a person in your color that can help you. And that time there were a lot of, in 2017, 2018, there were a lot of Africans, a lot coming to Europe through the sea. I'm sure you all must have heard about that story. And so many of them came during that time. And that is when I began Hope Center, because I'm a pastor. I'm also a pastor, and I used to go to the camps to minister and pray for them because they were traumatized. You know, the situations are similar to yours. They were very traumatized about the situation. And so I was ministering to them, praying to them, but still they were being deported. And then I began to pray, Lord, I'm praying for your people. Why are they being deported? And the Lord told me, faith without works is dead. So the ministry is the faith, but my works is Hope Center. So this is a platform where I can help people legally to integrate within the society. So that is what I've been doing. So I can even show you, I just want to show you, okay, I don't know if I can, okay. So if you go to our website, you will see pictures. Okay, this is some of them. This is our lawyer. So Hope Center also has a lawyer, Mr. Wanke. We're also going to have a meeting with him who does a lot about this immigration process. Now, I'm sure many of you are on the general platform. There's a lot of stuff going on. Many people are putting information there, but I think it's always better when you know somebody directly doing this. This was our first meeting in 2018. They all came, they were all refugees also in this kind of situation. And by the grace of God, we were able to help many of them. And then, you know, remember, I also said about African, cultural entertainment. And so we also used to put programs together where we come together and sing and invite people to come and see us. And so I used to go to different cities. So as you can see, Bermuda is one city. This is Libak, this is another city. These are many of these young people who had babies. They all had babies here. All these, most of them I even met as singles, you know, but during the time, you know, they got somebody, they had children, some had twins, you know. So I used to go around to visit them. So I've been to about 4 or 5 cities where I go and help them. And this is our, what you call it, our office in Primacies, in one city in Primacies, where I'm able to also help them with the administrative process. And I also do a lot of seminars because I believe information is very, very important. So that is, okay, then let me show you our board members. Let me go back to the homepage. So these are our board members. I'm the founder and president. Mr. Wanke Lansom, he's the vice president and also our legal advisor. We also have Mr. Atibioke Benga Isaac. He's our treasurer. We have Princess Abiola Adedeji. He's our PRO, Public Relations Officer. Normally he's supposed to be in this meeting, but you will soon see him. We also have one lady, her name is Abra Avono. And we also have Becky Biana Anyok. She's our secretary, beautiful lady. She's also in the science field, actually a nurse. And then we have Oluwatobi Olagoke, that's my son. He's also a board member. He's also in the medical field. So these are the board members of Hope Center. Now, all that being said, the programs, straight to the programs of what I have for you. So let's go out of this. Okay. So this is the program we are going to have tomorrow. So YAPA is a Young African Professional Organization. I can't remember what A is. So in this organization, I know the lady, also the founder, I know her. She's a sister to my friend here in Germany. And she also came to Germany to study. No, I'm sorry, not that she came to study. She came to Germany when she was about 18 years old. So she studied here. She also has a master's, she's a doctor. And she's also saw the challenges that were going on with Africans in Germany. So she founded also this organization similar to what I'm doing, but she's dealing more with those in the professionals who studied here in Germany. And she's also in the science field, so they have a lot of medical people on their team. So on Friday, she's coming to give to inform you, to give you some information of what you can do, what you can't do, how you can go about it, and also how the organization can help you. So that is what she's coming on Friday between 5 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. We're going to have a program with this organization. It's also going to be on Zoom on Friday. Now, the second one I have here is, okay, this is also a colleague of mine, a friend of mine. His name is Dr. Olufemi Akombi. We are secondary school mates from Christ School, Ado-Ekiti. I don't know if there's any off school in the house, but anyway, he also has an organization in the States, because, you know, I've looked ahead of time because there's so many things that they're saying right now. So I said, okay, let me launch ahead of time. Who do I know who also can help when it comes to, maybe you want to get a scholarship, you know, you want to study in the States and things like that. So I gave him a call and he said he can also help. So he's also we're gonna have also a meeting with him, a seminar with him on Saturday, no, on Sunday evening. So he says iScholar is the name of the organization. So iScholar seeks to mentor and empower young African students in fulfilling their dreams to pursue graduate studies through their access of fully funded scholarship in world-class foreign universities by leveraging the networks of partnership or partnering members. So that is what they do. You see, none of us can do it alone. We all need each other. We all need each other. So that is, so those are the things that we have on ground. Now, another thing that I would like to tell you, because I know there's a lot of panicking out there. We don't know, we know what is going on. All what I want to tell you all to do is to just calm down, cool down. There is always a way out. See, I've already thought for you guys ahead of time. If things ain't working in Germany, maybe there's a way we can get you into a higher institution in another country. Now, these are the few things I'm going to see. First of all, the situation on ground, I know it is dicey and I know it's not easy, but there is a way out. I know they said on the 23rd of May, you know, everybody has to go back to their country. That is what I'm hearing. And everybody is hearing it. And I know everybody is panicking. But I know also on some levels, people are trying to work, you know, with the federal government, you know, to push it, you know, so that people can stay. It's not an easy thing. This is Germany. It is not easy. But also with us, you know, organizations coming together, we see what will come out of it. But the thing, what is also going to fall on, even if it comes to this 23rd of May, where they will say everybody has to go back. You see, before then, we would have brought in, that is why we want to bring in the lawyer. So even before then, if you have a lawyer, when you have a lawyer, the lawyer will be able to appeal for you. This is how I came to meet Mr. Wanke, because that time, as I told you, I was a minister going to pray for people and they were being deported. I had to start looking for lawyers. I was working with many lawyers back then, but Mr. Wanke was the one who really helped a lot of people. And so what he does, he will appeal for you so that you can stay, so they will keep on prolonging it till the time, you'll be able to get your residential permit or to stay as a, it takes time, but there's all those possibilities are on ground for you. So there's nothing really to worry about. But the main thing is that, you're connecting to the right people, because I realize there's a lot of stuff going on. You have to make sure you're connecting to the right people. You will surely, there's a way around your situation. So there's no panicking. So as I said, no matter what that situation is, if the worst comes to the worst, you get a lawyer, the lawyer will appeal for you. So during that time, it will continue to extend. Now, I'm going to also tell you what I've been doing for the refugees that are here. That is why some of them are still here. When you appeal your case, the lawyer takes it to court and say, okay, she can't go back, or he can't go back to her country. While they are appealing your case is going on in the court, you have to start doing something here in Germany. You see, just don't fold your arms, sit on the bed and wait for May 23rd. Don't do that, because that is the biggest mistake. Even with this short notice of 3 months that you've been given, there's still some things that you can do. Because sometimes German wants to see, do you just want to sit down in this country, take their money, or are you ready to do something? So within, from April to May, the next thing I'm expecting everybody to do is to learn the German language. I know some of you said you're learning on apps or something like that, but we'll work how we can get an online teacher. We're still on it, it's not being concluded, where you can come and sit on a Zoom forum like this and learn the language. At least for the first A1 within 6 weeks or less, since you're all students and highly intelligent, I'm sure within 6 weeks or so, you are able to gather your first certificate. Even when a lawyer fights for you, you've got to show the lawyer something. You can't just say because you've got a lawyer, because that's what some people, that's the mistake some people make. They think because they got the lawyer, so because you've paid a lawyer, that he will just do everything for you. No. You also have to work for yourself. And so the first thing is this German language. You have to learn the language. I know even on YouTube, I'm sure you can still learn to get our own self-situated with teachers. You can also have apps, even within yourself. You can make fun of yourself. Just start learning the language. Very, very important is the key thing. The second thing you need to do is also start looking for a job. Start looking for a good job. I was told that in many of the cities, you are allowed to work. If you came from Ukraine, they will allow you to work. So that one is also possible. So those things you can do. So I don't think I want to talk much on the other two ones that I actually brought up, because I know Dr. Stephanie, she's going to talk about that area tomorrow. I know I have some information, but I think I'll just wait until she comes on Friday to explain those situations to you. And then also with Dr. Femi, excuse me, he even said you guys can start, start looking for schools. You can start looking for schools. If you don't get admission this year, you can get it next year, because I like to shoot ahead of time. So if there's this, you always have an option, but you just have to be steady and make sure you are doing something. So just don't be sleeping and be waiting till 23rd of May. Don't do that. Have a positive mind. You are staying in Germany, and begin to act like you're already here. Right now, you take transportation is free. You're getting free housing. You're having free internet. There's a lot of free stuff you're getting right now. Take advantage of it. And the first thing is that language. Learn the language. And the second thing is also, if you can get a job. Start doing something. so that at least by that time, if a lawyer wants to fight for you, you need to appeal, he has something to show. And then another thing that I will try to also explain about this appeal thing in Germany is that, you see, during the time they are appealing, because once a lawyer appeals for you, under normal circumstances, they can't deport you. That's what that appeal does, because there's a lawyer who is standing in for you, so they can't deport you. So as the time is going, you also are preparing yourself. You also, you are equipping yourself to stay here. Like when it came to the situation of the refugees, I think last year, because it was really not making any sense for people being in a country, just sleeping and eating and then deported them. It didn't make any sense. But anyway, at the end of the day, they now came up with a new law that if you stay in Germany for 18 months, you have the A1 and A2 German language, you are entitled to residential permits. That was a new law that they came up with. And because I deal with lawyers, I always ask for information. And when they told me that, I would go to the country and say, oh yeah, you need to go look for a job. Some I got them this online free schools. Oh yeah, you need to start working. And so many of them are here. And while the lawyer is fighting, I'm just kind of, so how many months have you worked ahead? Because once they have worked 18 months, I will even mark with them to the lawyer's office or anywhere. I will tell them this is the law. So you see, so while the appeal is going on, you are doing something. Just don't fold your arms and say, oh, I'm waiting for a plane to deport you. No, you've got to be doing something. Another thing that I would like to say is that don't walk alone. Don't do that. This is not a country you want to walk alone. What do I mean? Talk to somebody, talk to your friends, talk to your colleagues, always form a group, talk together, see how, even learning the language, just do something together, never walk alone. You must work as a team. This is one thing you have to learn when you're in this country. You need to stand as a team. We are all Africans. We have to unite. You know what we're just doing now is something we should have done for a long time. But I want to tell your generation the same thing I told the refugees that I've been ministering to, that I'm mentoring. Stay united. There's no time for segregation. I am this, I am that. We are all Africans. We will unite. When we unite, that is the power we have, and then we can accomplish and achieve a lot. Help yourself. If one has information, give the other one. I already heard that there's some states who are giving residential permits. Now, Germany system, government system is different. Every state has the power to make decisions. So there's some places, where they're already giving residential permits. So if when you got a residential permit in your area, maybe you need to help somebody out and say, okay, let's see, help somebody, just don't think that, okay, I'm the boss and I'm the only one who has my paper here. It doesn't work because you're just going to be alone. It's just like we say in Yoruba, so you all need to help each other. This is your new family. Welcome to your new family. So if you didn't know that person before, that's your brother, that's your sister, hold tight to them, okay? So this is just what I have for you today. Dr. Stephanie, she will come back more on Friday. And then we also have Dr. Femi from the States who will come back. We're also going to have a meeting with him on Sunday evening. Sunday evening is going to be about 9 p.m. because, the time difference. So, I don't know, Mr. Atiobi, okay, is your mic working now? It's not working. Send us a message. We want to hear from you. We also have another executive in the house, one of our board members, Prince Abiola. Are you free? Mr. Abiola, can you hear me? I see him in the house. And then does anyone have questions? Do you have any questions?
Hello, ma.
Okay, please, can you put on your mic?
Hold on one second.
I need you to address the new generation we have in Germany. Prince Abiola is our public relations officer. So this is the new generation. So please let us see you. He has also been in Germany for a while now.
You're not looking so good here. Golly. Hold on for 1 second.
Okay. So once we've done this, if you have questions, you can ask your questions.
Okay. Hello, ma.
Yes, hello.
Yeah. Good evening, ma. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yes. I'm not looking so good, and I'm with some people over here, my apartment, but I just said I should quickly come say hello to all the beautiful people here.
Okay.
So you are very much welcome.
Okay.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, they're saying thank you to you, Prince Abiola.
Thank you, man.
All right. Thank you so much. So now, please, you put off your mics. Time for questions. What are the questions? What do you want to ask me? What do you want to ask us? Let's go for question time. Just, put the thing, put up your hand there so I know who's asking the question. Now I see we have about 17, so let me say about 15 people online. And I think I only got the registration of about seven people. Now, the reason why we are registering this Hope Center is an organization and we help those who register. So I think it's better for you to get on board and register on Hope Center. So when these opportunities open, you will only be open for those who are registered by organization. We have to know those who we help. So tell your friends who are online now. I mean, you can put them on the Hope Center WhatsApp platform. I already have the link there where you can register for Hope Center. And so that we know you're there. And when opportunities come, we have the list, we know where to put who, what to do with who and things like that. Now, one more thing that I didn't say about Hope Center, as you saw those pictures, I'm really not stationed in one place because, I move around just as I move around with ministry. And I will soon be coming to Berlin. So even when I come to Berlin, definitely I'm going to form, we're going to have a meeting when I come to Berlin. Now, that's one reason why I asked everyone to put your address. There was a place where I asked for your address, but some people are just putting the street. You should know the name of your city because I need to know where you are so that if I'm traveling, I'm going around, I know how to come and visit you. If it's near one city to the other, I can come and visit you. So after this meeting on the WhatsApp platform, please put your address and the name of the city and the postcode where you're living so that I know when I'm planning my journey where to go, but I know my first stop surely will be Berlin. So do we have any questions, please?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, that is on like this. Can you people hear me?
Ah, okay. Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you now.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. President, I will say now. I'm glad to be here, and I can see really, I feel hope in me. I will only appeal to all the new boys and girls, men and women on the forum that you are welcome home. You are in the hands of people who have experience and who have the backing of God. This is God's own made job. Be rest assured that every one of you here shall not and will not regret being part of us. We are here to help you, and just listen to woman who's mentoring you, don't ever put the cart before the horses. Follow everything step by step. Germany is one of the countries that is extremely interesting to live. I live in that country close to 40 years. I've been in and out. As we talk now, I'm in Nigeria. I just left your environment a few days ago, and I will be back again. I will only appeal to you. Go do things according to the law of the land. The status that you are right now is the status of scaring. You'll be scared. Oh, what is going to happen to me tomorrow? Are they going to deport me to Nigeria? Are they going to deport me to back to Ukraine? No. Don't be afraid. You are here, and people here knows your problem. They are ready to help you. And especially with the platform you are now, we won't hide anything from you. We will guide you, make you stable, and go on the low level. Don't expose yourself to anything crime. Stay on the low level. If majority of you here are students, you still have the opportunity to go to school where you are right now in Germany. You have the chance. The chance is there. No government will return you back to the Warsaw. No. You won't go back to the Warsaw unless you want to go back. Nobody will ask you to go back. Nobody will ask you to go back to Nigeria. The ultimatum that is given to be 23rd of May is normal. It's called diplomacy. But if you listen to your mentor right now, you will realize that you have every chance. We have a very wonderful lawyer, an understanding lawyer, who's going to help you. If the hand is extremely too full, we will bring more lawyers. We will bring people to help you. We will bring people to help you. I wish you success in Germany. Don't be panicked. Never be panicked. And don't feel hesitate to call your mentor or call me or call any of the board members. If you need any help, we'll be there for you. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for attending this wonderful meeting. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tibioke.
Thank you.
Yeah. We also have another member of another board member. She's here. Okay.
Hi.
This is Becky. So
Hi,
she's our
everybody.
secretary. So she will also give a word of encouragement. As I said, she's also in the medical field. Many of the people here are in the medical field. So, you know.
Hi. Actually, I'm at work, so I can't really talk much.
Okay.
But I just want to welcome you all here onto this platform. And I hope we are going to talk more. Like I said, I can't really talk much. I'm Becky from Ghana. And just as Pastor Yinka said, this Hope Center, just stay here. That's all that I can say. Stay here because a lot of benefits here for you guys. And yeah, just wish you all good nice evening. Like I said, I can't talk much, but I will talk some other time. Sorry, Pastor Yinka, but I'm at work, so I can't talk really much.
Okay, see, thank you so much. At least
Thank
show
you.
your face.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye. All right. Okay, so that was our secretary, Becky. She also has been here for a while. She's also working as somewhere in the medical field as a nurse. I can't remember exactly the particular thing she's working, her particular profession, but I know it's in the medical field. I think a nurse or something like that. So yeah, so for tonight, that's all we have. So as I said, is there any question anybody wants to ask a question? Can we all just for a minute put off the mic, because actually we can relax now. Let's put off our mic. Let's put on our what do you call it? Videos. Let's see everyone who is here. Oh my God, I didn't know I'd be looking at pictures. I need to see you guys' faces. So next time I see you, okay, okay. All right. So you don't want to show your faces? That's interesting. So what about if I see you tomorrow? How am I going to identify who you are? Or you say, Mama, I saw you on Zoom. I'm like, oh, where? So Femi, thank you so much for showing your face. I highly appreciate that. Goodness, how are you? God bless you. And yes, I know you've not registered because I checked the names. So I'm expecting you to register. David. Aha. D'accord. D'accord? Is that
yes, ma'am? Good
d'accord?
evening, ma'am. Yes,
Good
ma'am.
evening. D'accord. Is that d'accord?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you from Ghana?
Yes, ma'am.
Aha. You see your auntie? She just typed me. She said, I will tell David d'accord is here. Okay. Usman. Ezekiel, put your camera back on. Samuel, how are you? Which city are you?
Ham.
Where?
Ham.
Ham. Where is Ham?
H-A-M-M. Not Rhine. Not Rhine. It's not Rhine.
Wow. Okay. Sheyi.
Mama. Yes, ma'am.
Are you in the store? Where are you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Biana. Who is Biana? Chris. Gold Crest. iPhone Tozin. Debbie, tell me. You know, I would really have loved to. Ezekiel, how are you?
I'm fine,
You know, I would really have loved if you, even if it's just for 2 minutes, everybody just put on your camera and, you know, let's take a picture. You know, I'm not just, what do you call it? I know people know me as a pastor, but now I'm like a mentor, as Uncle has said. But you see, as a pastor, I can be, when I see this, when I see everybody now, I'll still be praying, you know, because as Uncle said, this is a God-sent work. You see, I told you how this, how I started Hope Center. It wasn't just a good idea. I was praying for people and they were being deported. And I said, God, what is the meaning of this? And the Lord said, faith without works is dead. So he said, go do some works. And my works was to establish Hope Center and to help people. And that's what I've been doing. Amen. So I know that your cases will not be any different. Would not be any difference. Okay. So as I said, please, for 2 minutes, I just want everybody, if you can put on your camera, because I would like maybe later I will just take one picture and I will know this is our first set of students who came from Ukraine, because I would want to see your progress. You see, I'm shoot ahead of time. When I see, I want to be able to see your progress. That's my passion. My passion is to make sure the young generation here are vibrant. This young generation, you do well. So that and you can see the people, that's the kind of people I connect with. You know, I'm not just doing this work for fun, because it's God's desire that we progress in this country. Even the last set that were even semi-educated, I tell them, you will go to school. Once you get your documents, you are going to school. I tell them with forcefulness that you must go to school. Education is very important, and you can do it in this nation. You know, we have to build ourselves, and that is why I'm preparing your mind. You know, something I also teach, I used to do seminars about mindset. You know, you've got to have the right mindset to live in Germany. That's another nugget I will give you. That if you listen to everybody that tells you that Germany, they are racist, people are racist, and everybody has negative things to say in this country, you will not make it, because you are listening to the wrong people. But you can make it, because God has made a way for you guys. God has a plan for you, and I pray that you will make it in this country. You know, I'm trying not to start preaching. Let me just cool down. So that is my belief, you know, but we've got to work together. You've got to trust and believe and know that, okay, there's somebody here who wants to help, and you try to listen. Please, and one thing I will beg you, that even if you found something alternative and they ask you to pay money here and there, before you pay money anywhere, tell me, before you start putting your money somewhere, let me know what the project is, because I've seen that there's a lot going on. you have to be careful. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. You have to be very careful because there's a lot going on out there. But what I'm just saying, as we have said, there's hope. There are many alternatives. You make it, but you have to calm down. You have to have a positive mind about your life in this country. You can't be thinking about it, be negative or saying you won't make it. No, you have to first have that determination. I'm here. I'm going nowhere. I'm going to make it. Okay, you will make it. Even I've met young people like that will say, I'd rather die in Germany and not go anywhere, and they make it. So you guys are all educated, so you will make it. So please be determined, be strong. Don't waste your time. As we said, start learning the language. We will come back on, on another session about that, about the teacher. But if you can still start doing something on what do you call it, on YouTube and all those I think apps or something, then when you hang out together, you start learning also. So that's also some opportunities of what you can do. Okay, so do we have anything you want to ask me? Once again, have a good start and stay in Germany. Okay, so do we have any questions before we close out? Okay, I can see Kenneth Kenzie. Welcome. I think, did you just join? I didn't see you. Okay, maybe your camera just came on. So do we have any questions, any questions? Is everything okay? Do we understand? If you have any questions? Okay, God's Crest is on the bed. How are you doing? Okay. Yeah. All right.
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. Yeah. Which state? Where are you?
I'm in the capital, Berlin.
Where?
Berlin.
Berlin.
Yeah.
I think there are okay. There seems there are a lot of people in Berlin, right? Who's else in Berlin? I know Usman is in Berlin. I know Fred is in Berlin. Kenneth, where are you? Berlin. Okay. By God's grace, I'll be up there in Berlin. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people in Berlin. So by God's grace, I will be up there very soon, and I will try to organize a meeting when I get up there. So that is it for tonight. As I said, I'll put the flyer on the platform Friday, 5 o'clock or so. We're going to have a meeting with Dr. Stephanie, who will give you the download about your school here, what you can do. Please don't ever be discouraged, whatever the situation is, whatever they say, don't be discouraged, okay? It's all gonna work out for your good. Okay, some people are still coming in. Okay. I think what we also do from time to time. I think we will do this kind of meeting. As I said, I just want to make today's meeting short. Most of all those other things we're going to talk about, I want the experts to come and talk much more about it. I try to look for experts in the field. I don't want to give you something general. I know a lot of information. I don't want to give general. As I said, I've made already some arrangements. Maybe by next week, we're also going to talk to lawyer to come on board. But the first thing is I want to see what you can do right now, how you can actually first get integrated, without going through the legal process yet. So that's why I'm calling these people to come on board, to give you a talk to explain to you the things that you can do. And you make sure you do them. Another thing, make sure you don't get yourself, don't hang out with the wrong crowd, please. I beg you of that. Do not hang out with the wrong. Let me say that loud and clear. Please do not hang out with the wrong crowd, because if you do, you can get yourself in trouble. Okay, and you won't be exempted. If you follow the wrong crowd, you get in trouble with them. And you see, that is one thing you've got to be careful about in Germany. So yeah, I think we are done for today, except I wanted to take a picture, but you all just refused to put on your cameras. So I'll just take this black and white stuff. All right, so okay. All right, everybody, put on your camera, put on your video just for some minutes. Because when I check the recording, yeah, please let's all put on Tosin. I'm sorry, is that a female or a male? How are you? Now I can see you. What were you doing before? I can just see now. I'm happy. Josie, where are you? Where are you?
I'm in Monique.
Monique. Okay. Yes. Chris, where are you?
I'm Sagita.
Pardon?
Sagita.
Huh?
Laboratory. Sagita.
Okay. I really don't know that. Another thing that I would like you to do is to join our WhatsApp platform. We have a link there. Okay, I can put my number. On the screen. I'm sure somebody invited you. Join our WhatsApp. We have a Hope Center WhatsApp platform. When you join, I will send you the link again. You can register on Hope Center. As I said, we can all be on this platform, but I can only help those I see, those who have registered. Those are the ones that I can help. Yes, you can join the WhatsApp platform. Okay, I'm going to put my number right here. 0176870177796. Have you seen my number? I already wrote my number there. I don't know if everybody has seen it. 017, okay, 0176-8701-7796. I don't know why it's not. Okay, 0176 870 17796. So that's my number. Join the WhatsApp group, and so we can get you registered for Hope Center, and from there we can start helping you. All right, it was nice. Samuel, how are you? Samuel, how are you? Who is the beautiful lady beside you?
Goodness.
Where is she running? I can see you. All right. So where are you guys? Where are you residing?
Ham.
Okay. I'll be traveling all over Germany now. You young people are going to make me travel all over the place. Okay. So iPhone, you're putting up your hand. What do you want to say? Okay. Unmute yourself. What's your question?
I think he was saying that he's in Berlin.
Okay. He's saying was in Berlin. Okay. All right. David Darko, where are you? David, where are you?
I'm also in Sagita with Chris.
Okay. So please wait. I think what will happen on the WhatsApp platform, write also where you are, because I want to know if you're about 10 people in one city, I can come then regardless how far it is. Actually, I'm very far. I'm about 7 to 8 hours away from Berlin. But because I'm on an assignment, so definitely I'm going to be there. Okay. So I think that many of you are in that city. So those are one of the things we are going to discuss. Once you are many in one city, I will come over there and see you guys to see how you're doing, and maybe the organizations that are there. I'll see also how I can help, because I travel. When I was doing these refugees, I go everywhere. They need me, they call me, I go there and go and help them. All right, so thank you so much for attending this meeting. Don't forget to join the WhatsApp group, register, and then we know who we have on board. And so our next meeting will be on Friday. Make sure you come for the meeting. Come with your notebooks, iPhone, iPad, whatsoever, because you're going to get a lot of information. Okay, so all that being said, I think the meeting will end here. If anyone has a comment, anything to say, the floor is open.
Now, some people want to join the WhatsApp group, but there is no link for them to join the WhatsApp group or something else.
Okay, I don't. Okay.
You can just drop the WhatsApp link to the box on this Zoom meeting, so they can just join it from this Zoom meeting.
Okay.
Yes.
So drop the WhatsApp thing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to do that. Please just because it's on my phone, so that means I need to get it off my phone and then put it on the link. So you copy it, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm trying to look for the link. But you know, you can always give your friends also my number. Okay, Messenger. Okay, so I need to go to my Facebook. In fact, Hope Center also has a Facebook page. That would be nice. There are things that I used to also do on Facebook. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, I want to open up the phone. I'm trying to open up the phone. Please just give me 1 minute. Okay. Everyone, wait. Did you guys see the number? I'm trying to host and everyone. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happens. Wait. Everyone in the meeting. Okay. That's how that thing looked like though. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me write my number. Give them my number. The number is better. 0176870177796. Please give them my number. Okay. So they will just say from Hope Center, you know, and then I will add them to the group, send them the form, or they should just send me a message on my number, ask for the form. Then I can do it that way. Yeah. So, but that's the link. It came out, you know, crazy when it Facebook. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. But my phone number is there. Please, you have my phone number. That's why you are here. So as many who have my phone number, just give them my phone number and they can send me a message. They're from Hope Center. They attended this meeting. They want the link so that they can register, okay? And so, yeah, we can take it from there. All right, I think I'm going to close out this meeting. This is 1 hour in the meeting. So hopefully we'll see everybody back on Friday evening. So have a wonderful day. All right, God bless you. Bye-bye.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay then.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Thank you,
bye-bye.
ma'am.
Okay then, bye-bye. Yeah.
Thank you, Ma. Good night.
Okay then, God bless you. Good night.
Thank you very much, Ma.
All right, God bless you. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't want to be rude. I want everybody to come out before I shut the whole thing.